Well, hey there everybody, welcome to another episode of Gideon's Tactical. Today we are checking out the Kershaw Freefall, new for 2013. This is definitely in the budget line of their knives. You're looking at right around 25 bucks. And this is another just overall great offering. So I'll just kind of give you some basic specs here. We'll jump into just some little EDC tasks, cutting some rope and some cardboard, and see how this little sucker performs. But I'll give you some basic specs. We're looking at a 3 1/4 inch blade made out of Chinese 8CR13 MOV stonewash finish. This is very interesting. It has two separate grinds. It has a hollow grind to here, and then a flat grind or saber grind on the tip to give it strength. And you can see here how strong and awesome that tip is. That is a great, really nice, strong tip, but it is a flat ground tip and then a hollow grind with that stonewash finish. So, very kind of interesting there. Never seen anything quite like that. And it operates and performs just fine. No complaints there at all, again, with that really nice tip. And it is kind of a modified tanto is the blade design. You can see here that the blade definitely sweeps up just a little bit, as well as doesn't have really that aggressive corner right there, and then has a drop point kind of with the tanto blade. So it's almost a modified tanto. You're going to get a little bit more belly than you normally would, and a little bit more of a drop down with this particular blade. And kind of lends itself to be a little bit different. And as you look at it, it's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of an ugly blade. And as we go through this, we're gonna see if it will be able to connect with buyers, because I do believe that it's going to be really ergonomic. It's going to perform for those people who like tanto blades. But when it comes to connecting visually with a knife, that's a big part of it. So let's go ahead, jump on into some other shots, as well as just some other quick tests around the garage EDC use for this particular blade. Nice. So this freefall will definitely free fall through cardboard, if you will, very easily. I mean, wow, that is doing an awesome job. Giving me great lockup with that jimping right there. Again, the ergonomics of the blade and the handle, very, very nice. And for a tanto design, it's going right through that cardboard, man. No complaints at all with this particular blade cutting through cardboard. The freefall can definitely do that with ease. All right. So this freefall, man, it can just cut through heavy-duty nylon cord really easy. I mean, I'm not putting any pressure on this thing, and it's going right through there. I like the slight belly that they're giving you, even though it is a tanto. Does make it a little bit easier to cut through stuff like this. You do have just a little bit more of a belly to be able to slice through both man-made materials as well as, wood and different things like that. So this thing can definitely cut with that hollow grind. All right, so let's look at the liner lock that they give you on the Freefall. You can see there how it hits perfectly, about 40% of the blade right there, not missing, not jamming too far to the right. I hate it when, they jam too far over to one side or the other. So it's perfectly locked in, no blade play, left, right, up or down. Really nice, solid piece of steel there, locking you into place, then easily moved aside, putting it back into place. You can see there that it's not quite centered. It's a little bit to the right, but not bad for a $25 knife. Not bad at all. And you can play a little bit with the screw right there and kind of play with it if you wanted to get it dead center. It doesn't bother me. Usually, if I paid, $100 for a knife, then it definitely bother me, but this isn't bad at all for, again, a $25 blade. All right, so here's the handle on the Freefall. And you can see that K texturing on the glass reinforced nylon handles. Really nice. It is going to give you some good grip on the sides. It will thrash your pocket a little bit underneath that pocket clip just because of the texturing. It is, aggressive. But basically like a good G10 is what it's going to do to your pockets. But I will say that at 4.1 ounces, the weight of this knife feels very ergonomic in my hand. I wear large size gloves. You can see how well it fits my hand. It just is really well designed ergonomically. It just feels really, really good, locked into place there. It's thick enough that's going to fill out your hand. It is a little bit bulky in your pocket, but again, just the ergonomics. You got this piece of steel right here, goes all the way the whole back of the knife, gives you some jimping along the back as well if you were going to kind of do a reverse grip, type of stabbing motion. as well with the finger flipper locking you into place, just giving you really good lockup. And I will say ergonomically, this is an amazing feeling knife in your hand. Got a little bit left over, so even if you wore extra large size gloves, you know, it'd feel good in your hand. Just really, really nice. Good lanyard hole. You could double run paracord through there. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. I just like it a lot. Not flow through, obviously. There's just a little bit up there near the top. And then as well, you got this awesome set of jimping. Check that out, man. That is how you do jimping right, folks. Right there, Kershaw, thumbs up, great job. That is some awesome, awesome jimping, the way jimping's supposed to be done. And I really like the profile of this Freefall and how they've done the knife. Just really, really well designed. Really like just the ergonomic feel of the blade. All right, so here's the pocket clip. Extremely good, deep ride with this pocket clip on the Freefall. Really nice. It is left or right capable, so it's just got this little tiny bolt right up to here. You just would unscrew that, flip it to the other side, but that is an extremely deep carry. Really like that a lot. You're going to be just great. You're going to be able to pull it out, use your knife how you would need to, close it up, put it back in your pocket for an extremely deep ride. You're not even going to see the knife at all, which is really good, really well designed pocket clip on the Freefall. That's another great just option that they are giving you when you purchase a Freefall. Great pocket clip. All right, so let's look at the deployment here on the Freefall. And what you got is a finger flipper, no thumb studs on either side, so that's going to make it totally ambidextrous with the pocket clip. So very nice, pronounced finger flipper right there, very easy to grab. It's got their speed safe open assist coil spring in there, so you just flip it and boom, it whips open with authority. Real nice every time. I don't mind it at all. Nice quick whip, about the same speed as, you know, the Flash 2 from SOG or the Aegis or some of those other knives out there, and any other Kershaw. If you own any other open assist, this is going to be exactly the same. Works really well. I like it too that you can easily close it one-handed. Really good, you know, and the retention is there. It's definitely not going to come out, you know, without you engaging that finger flipper and whipping out the blade. So the deployment is just fine and works great for all those EDC tasks, opening and closing the blade, fantastic. And then that finger flipper also works as a guard. So in combining with the jimping up here and then this acting as a finger guard, you are locked in for both thrusting in that capacity or reverse stabbing. I mean, this is definitely can be a tactical blade because it's over 3 inches, and then you got that nice set of jimping, the finger guard down here. You are locked into place. So with the speed safe open assist, whipping it open quick, and the lockup, you're locked in and ready to go for either wilderness, EDC, or tactical use with the Kershaw Freefall. All right, so in conclusion, my thoughts on this Kershaw Freefall. This is another great budget EDC blade given to us by Kershaw. It does a great job. I really think they did a great job with the not only different design of the blade with that modified tanto. It's very ergonomic. The jimping is fantastic on the top of that blade. So overall, as well as the pocket clip. So there's really nothing that I can complain about in its design. And for around 25 bucks, I mean, a total home run. This is the thing though, for 25 bucks, particularly from Kershaw, there's so many other knives on the market that it just doesn't really visually connect with me. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's pretty ugly. I don't really care for tantos anyway. And there's just a lot of other stuff in that between $20 and $30 out there on the market that's going to give me the same quality, same options, possibly even a little bit lighter. You know, this one weighs 4.1 ounces, possibly different designs, you know, maybe a little thinner in my pocket. So overall for me, guys, it's just not a home run for me. A lot of you Tanto fans out there are probably going to love it. It's going to feel great in your hand. And for 25 bucks, I mean, it's totally worth it. But there's just so many other options, particularly, again, from Kershaw, that is probably really low on my list of knives to purchase and own for me personally. I'm talking about me personally. For a lot of you guys out there, you'll probably love it. It's hard use, going to last a really long time, be a great quality blade for you. Just, in my opinion, low on the totem pole of recommendations from me here at Gideon's Tactical. So I hope this review has helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.